Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Farming Simulator 19. I am your farmer Renovate. And today, guys, we're going to check out our crops and we're going to work on the front of our property. And I wanted to show you that I went ahead and took care of the weeds. So we had some weeds growing up in our corn, so you can see them there. There's some grayness right there where the weeds died. But yeah, I had quite a bit of weeds in our field, which was surprising. Usually we don't get that very much, or get very much. But what I wanted to do today, guys, is kind of work on this little front area right here because I'm planning on turning all of this corn into CCM and then selling it. But I don't know. I mean, eventually we're going to have a cow pasture. And the cow pasture is going to go, if we pull up the map, the cow pasture is basically going to go right here. But in order to do that, I need to buy pretty much this property right here because the cow pasture would sit almost about half these trees right here will come out, and the cow pasture is going to sit about right here. There's a nice flat area right here. And then we'd also gain all that corn that's growing on 23 as well. But it's over $500,000. So the only way to get our funds back up to that much, because we don't have the 100 acres that we had last time, is to try to do with what we have. And that would be to take corn and process it and to get a nice profit out of it. So in order to, oops, right, turn off the truck. In order to do that, I need to find a place to put a corn dryer, or not a corn dryer, but a CCM mill. And I think I want to put it basically like right here, because this is a nice little flat area right here. It's off the road. If we never ever needed to store any of our crops, we'd put them over across the street. But yeah, I think I want to put them right here. And then eventually I'm going to go ahead and put a fence that's going to go up the driveway. I don't know if I showed you guys this in the last episode. Don't remember. But I want to go ahead and continue this fence up the side of this, or up this side of the driveway to block all that off, and then plant some trees to cover it up so you can't see it. But the trees that we have here now are in the way. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut down these trees, clear all this out. We're going to sell the trees. We're going to take them to the lumber yard, which is all the way across here to the other side of the property, or other side of the city, and hopefully make some money out of the trees. Now, I know the trees can actually get you some pretty good money, so hopefully we get, a few $1,000s out of it. But that's what we're going to do today, so I'm going to go ahead and start. So what I want to do is try to cut these as close to the base. I had a really hard time when we were building the house of having the trees falling. They kind of just stayed up in the air. Just kind of a pain in the butt, but let's go ahead and do this. Hopefully this one falls the opposite direction. And it did. Good. All right. And then I think I want to take out this tree. So let's have this one fall towards the street. There we go. Maybe. And I got stuck on that tree. That's cute. We'll get that in a minute. Okay. And then I want this tree also to let's go ahead and cut this one down first. I wonder if I cut this one, if it falls and hits that other one. Let's see what would happen. And it's falling. There we go. Timber! All right. So we got that tree, and now I also want to take this tree, and let's let it fall back towards the street. And it's kind of set there, okay? And it's probably getting stuck on this one. So let's go ahead and take this one down too. And it's going to get stuck falling that way. I'm not taking those trees out. We'll push these over with our tractor. And then I don't think I'll need to take this one, but we will get rid of this one. I want to show you guys a little trick. If I hold down the Alt button, I can actually get rid of this thing. Just like that, all right? So, all right. So I wonder if that's going to be a big enough area. It looks like it should be. What we're going to end up buying is, I think it's in Global Factories. It's this thing right here. It's the CCM mill. So yeah, you can see that's all the bigger that it is. So that's plenty enough trees. Okay, so let's go ahead and trim these up and get rid of the stumps. So we'll go through and trim these all nice like that. And see if we can push those with our tractor. Alright, it's kind of funny that they didn't fall. So let's go over here. See if we can push this one. Is it this one? Yeah. There we go. Oh no. There we go. Okay. Alright, let's go over here and push this wood. Get this one down. There we go. Just need to give it a little shove. Hopefully it doesn't fall in the same... That's good. Alright. Turn our tractor off. Get our chainsaw back out. Get all these little limbs off. Makes good work of it. And then we just need to get to this one. And then we'll chop these up into a little bit smaller pieces. I need to see the machine that we're renting, how big of pieces it'll allow us to carry. Looks like that one's pretty clean. I think these are all pretty good. Alright, that's good. So let's go over to the shop real quick. Now we only have $60,000, so we don't have very much money to spend. So the one I'm looking at is just this one. It's going to cost us about 10 grand, but we can pick them up with this, place them in here, and then transport them. Let's turn the engine on. I've never used this before. This is kind of cool. Oh wow, nice turning radius. So we'll get going up the road here, and then as we're coming into the property, I'll show you the place that the husbandry is going to be sitting at. So I eventually want to make this road a little bit nicer because it's kind of getting tore up. So if we put a little bit heavier gravel on it, the ground deformation won't be as bad. But yeah, this is the field. So we would own this field over here, and then we would own this little section, and then you can see how it kind of drops back there by my trees. And then pretty much from here, about right around here, all the way to that front, that's all going to be a big cow pasture, or a cow husbandry, or whatever you want to call it. And that's where we're going to put it. So that'll be a nice investment. That's our ultimate goal, is to raise cattle and to do a lot of corn, silage, and cattle. All right, so I'm not sure how big of... I don't know if this extends out. Let's see. Let's look at this. Unfold truck. All right, so we got some stabilizers. All right, so now I'm in the back. That's cool. That's awesome. All right, so that's how it works. All right, so I just pick them up and drop them in there. All right, that's all I needed to know. So let's drop out of there. All right, let me chop all these up real, guys. I'm going to stack them right here, and then we'll put them in the thing. All right, it might not be pretty, but they're in there. I'm trying to smash them. Oh, my God. What? Why are they connected? Oh, my God, this is so stupid. I don't like this machine at all. Look at that. Why are they connected? There we go. Open your mouth. There we go. That was weird. All right. Let's go ahead and let's get out of this thing. Let's get in this. Actually, let's fold this thing back up. I'll just leave that one log here. I can't seem to get it in there. And squat down. Get out of the trailer. Pull that thing up. It looks like... Oh, we got to start the engine. Sweet. Let's take this to the... Oh, do we have straps? Oh, sweet. We have straps. I got a couple of logs that we left here, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and take this over to the lumber yard and see. Oh, it's a little top heavy. Yes, it is. Let's take this to the lumber yard. What's the best way to get there? Do we just stay on this road? No, we gotta go down to the highway and make a right. Okay. Go to the highway and make a right. Let's turn this way. And I think that that's a grain selling place right there. And then... oh, geez, I wasn't even watching. I was looking at the map. See, there's the BG. Is that the BGA? No, it's not the BGA. There's the Ohio flag. Yeah, this is it. Yeah, we go down around the corner. This is the other farm that I was actually looking at right here. That farm right there. But I decided to make my own. Yeah, let's see if we can pass this guy. Honk, honk. Alright, hopefully this thing's open. I haven't used it before, so I'm not quite sure how this is going to work. Oh, I like the... oh, no! Oh, you guys did not see that. Alright, don't ask. We came in that corner, or that turn hot, didn't we? Alright, let's go up here and see if we can sell all this wood. Alright, can we sell it? Sell shop item wood. Let's do it. See what happens. Are you sure you want to sell the shop item selling wood? Yes. Are you sure? Because I didn't get any money. Alright, guys. So I just did it. Because I have the mod in here that hides things, and I actually had that from the Lincoln Creek map, I accidentally clicked H on this instead of clicking R. So I just clicked R, and we just got, I think, like $19,000 out of that wood, which is awesome. So I am going to back this thing up. I need to get that mod off of here because there's nothing I really want to hide on this map. But I just have to remember that. So basically what I did the first time is I sold the sell, that little icon. I actually hit it. So that's what the problem was. So let's get this back to the shop. I think the shop is actually on this street too. I think this is the road that goes straight to my house. So now that we got the lumber sold, we made a little bit of money out of it. By the time we return this, I mean, we basically made about 10 grand. Jeez, I'm trying not to flip this thing. Yeah, don't honk at me, man. Try not to flip it. But yeah, so we made about 10 grand by the time we return this for the leasing cost. And so I'm going to go back and get rid of the stumps. And then we're going to get the ground prepped. And then, by the looks of it, we might just go ahead and have enough money to buy the facility. Looks like the shop is not on this road. Is it not? No, the shop's up a road. The shop's up an exit. So let's go up to the next exit. And then next time we come back, it'll probably be close to harvesting season. I am thinking about no, we can't. I was thinking that maybe we could get the corn early, but we can't since we're doing CCM. I was thinking of silage. So yeah, this, you can see everywhere I've driven. That's supposed to go away in like 6 hours. Might have to change that though. So let's go ahead and go back here. Click on that, return that. Yep. Awesome. Nice sign too, isn't it? Yes, it is. All right, let's go back to the base or to the house. Let's go get the plow. And we'll plow this area so we can see what we got to work with, because these weeds are kind of annoying. We'll get the property all set up for a new building. Let's see. Actually, see, can we? I wonder if we could just cultivate it. I wonder if we can just cultivate it. Let's try that. Let's take this back. We'll go ahead and get the plow. We'll plow this little area up here in the front. See, this actually like tears apart the ground. Isn't that weird? And I don't even have it on set, like create new fields. It's just tearing apart the ground, so it's kind of cool. But I do want to create a new field, so let's go ahead and do that. We'll just kind of clean this little area out right here. Get rid of all these shrubs. Yeah, we'll probably go ahead and, we'll go ahead and take it out to the street. We'll make us a new entryway. We'll probably have to make this concrete since it's going to be such a heavy amount of weight that we're going to be bringing in and out of this area. I don't want to just have it raining and then we get stuck in the mud or stuck in the gravel. So plowing all the grass, all the weeds, getting this all graded out, just makes it a little bit easier for us. And a little bit more realistic. All right, let's pick that up. All right, so let's get some concrete put down. That'll be nice. I'm going to take the concrete to the road. So this will be the main entrance. We'll take the concrete to there. There should be enough room to come in, dump it, drive around, pick it up. Yep, that should be good. All right, so let's get, let's change our thing to this, and we will trim around the edges, kind of soften it out, like that. Let's get rid of these little triangle pieces. All right, and then let's go ahead and get some grass planted back in the property. Let's get this a little bit bigger paintbrush, like that. Make it look nice. You can see that our money is going down, so none of this is free. This is just all stuff that we're going to need to do eventually. And then I'm not going to worry about that up here. We'll eventually get some more, purchase some gravel. I just want to fill in the areas that we plowed. Right there. Cool. All right. There it is, guys. So that is what we were planning on doing today. So I'm going to get a nice view of that. Do a screenshot. That's our CCM mill. So if you don't know, you dump the corn into here and it produces a raw CCM. The raw CCM will come out here, and then once you have the raw CCM, we'll have to put it in a bunker or some type of a fermenting facility, which I don't have any money for right now. But hopefully, we might have to sell a little bit of our crop to get some cash and then do the rest. So our options for that would be we have a silo system that holds it right here for $55,000, or we can go with like a bunker system, and which would be let's see, the bunkers are in here, or would be like one of these. Now, it doesn't show that these do this, but I have the mod in here that allows it. So if we put it in there, it will work. So I think I would rather go with the silo system, to be honest with you. I've done the bunker system before, and if we did that, we'd have to worry about some other machines and stuff to compact it and stuff like that. So we're not ready for that. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode, guys. If you did, smash the like button. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button and hit the little notification bell. It'll allow you to be updated when I put videos up. So I will see you guys next time. This has been Farming Simulator 19.